Respect the name.
Respect the name.
Respect the name.
Respect the name.
Yo, respect the name.
Respeta el nombre.
Respect the name.
Respect the name. Oye, respeta.
Respect the name.
What's good, y'all? It's the one and only Diogenes, commonly known as Dio Gin, and I represent Jazzy Gin Music, and I'm here to bring your world into my world. So the story about my name, Diogenes first, is it's actually my middle name. My father gave it to me when I was born. That's his first name, so he handed it down to me. Diogenes was actually a Greek philosopher. And my father had that name, and when I was born, he made it my middle name. And as I was rapping, growing up, one of my cousins suggested that I use it as my rap name. So that's it, Diogenes. And Diogenes means honest. So for anybody who didn't know. So the most common nickname I have is what everybody knows me as, is Dio Gin. People call me Dio for short. Dio Gin, I came up with that. Everybody knows I'm a big wrestling fan, so I was one day I was playing wrestling video games, and I was trying to create my own character and put my name in it, and it wouldn't let me put Diogenes. So I'm over here trying to search for like so many different names, D, and just trying to play with the sound of the names and shorten it up. And eventually I just came to Dio Gin, and then I was like, man, that sounds ill. I started using it, started saying it, and then everybody just started calling me. It just took a life of its own. That's why everybody calls me Dio. So that's pretty much it. The Lonely Hero was another nickname that people call me when they see me. That's the title of my first album. So that's pretty much all the nicknames I've really had throughout my life. I've had a couple of rap names. Kizza, I was a big Wu-Tang fan, so I used to say my name was Kizza, KZA, and just other things when you're searching for your rap name. But that's it. So what inspired me to do music was my father. My father had since I was a little kid, he had so many records, in his house. It was just nothing but records upon records, and it wasn't even hip-hop music. It was like records from all types of genres, Latin music, rock music. And he used to pull out the Michael Jackson records, the Prince records, Pink Floyd, Jimi Hendrix, definitely Bob Marley. And he would throw in hip-hop in there, him being from the Bronx, it would be BDP, and Boogie Down Productions, the Fat Boys, Run DMC. As I got older, I started listening to, I started stealing like my uncle's tapes, and what I would do was I would steal his Vanilla Ice tape, and when I would listen to that, I had listened to that, and then one day I stole an NWA tape, and ever since I heard the NWA, I never heard Vanilla Ice ever again. And eventually I was big into West Coast, and NWA led into like Snoop Dogg. Like I thought Snoop Dogg was like a god. I was like such a fan of his. But what made me want to start rapping is when I heard Nas and Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Particularly Ghostface and Raekwon. And once I heard Nas, I knew I was like, yo, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just the way he put things together. So that's what inspired what you see today. You know what I'm saying? Once again, y'all, it's your boy Diogenes, aka Dio Gin, aka The Lonely Hero. Make sure y'all check out the Lonely Hero album and the Made with Love album on all digital platforms. Make sure you check out all my videos on YouTube, and make sure you just check out, we got more coming from Jazzy Gin Music. I'm trying to build that into a big empire and just trying to see what it could become. And like always, respect the name.